किसी काल्पनिक प्रस्थापना के समाधान के लिए नहीं पूछा जाएगा। अगर इनका मोशन और इनका अभिवेदन ये सारी शर्तें पूरी करता हो तभी कुछ बात की जा सकती है, अन्यथा इसको रिजेक्ट करना चाहिए।
Sir, I rise to strongly oppose the admissibility of this motion which has been moved. Sir, in substance, the motion as has been moved states that the CBI has been subverted in a particular case, and that CBI has either dropped a particular charge against the accused persons or it has failed to charge them against that particular section. Sir, there is absolutely no precedent. Sir, there is absolutely no precedent.
आप भी तो बोले हैं, बोलने दीजिए, आएंगे। देखिए, इसमें इंटरप्शन नहीं हुआ, ज्यादा अच्छा है।
Sir, amongst all the precedents which have been cited, there is absolutely no precedent that when a case involving individual culpability, that an individual is guilty or innocent, a trial is on, arguments on the framing of charge are on, and the question is, under what section should an accused be charged? It is wholly within the domain of the judicial institution, that's the magistrate hearing the case. The magistrate's options are very clear. The CBI has finished its arguments. Counsel for the accused has to start their argument. The magistrate can say, well, I accept the charges which the CBI has stated. He can say that I delete some of them. I add some of the charges. Or he can even say, I discharge the accused. As to what section under which an accused is to be charged will be wholly decided by the judge. And that will be decided not on basis of a political debate on the functioning of the CBI, but on basis of the evidence which has been annexed to the charge sheet by the CBI. Now, this matter as to under what section an accused is to be charged, first is a subject matter of a charge sheet, which is an satisfaction of the investigative agency, which is the CBI.
Would you yield for a second? Sir, so far the admissibility of a motion is concerned, it is dealt by Rule 169 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of the Business. Therefore, the text of the motion is with the Honorable Minister. I have nowhere mentioned in the text of the motion that a particular charge or a particular section or an individual. Please, just 1 second. If you can find out only 8, Section 8, Subclause 8 of Rule 1692, you can elaborate that this may come within the admissibility matter of adjudication. But except that, all other points which you have referred to have no relevance with the text of the motion. This is my submission.
Sir, I will precisely deal with the point raised by Shri Pranab Mukherjee. The motion is that there is an abuse of position by the CBI and a subversion of a particular case which is on. Now, any discussion on this motion will necessarily involve what is the substance of the charge the CBI has made, whether that substance constitutes particular sections of the IPC to be invoked or some other sections to be invoked. This is precisely the issue which is being argued before the magistrate. This is precisely the issue. Shri Pranab Mukherjee does not want to argue the charge sheet in abstract. He does not want to review the overall functioning of the CBI, on which I may have no objection. But when it relates to a particular case, obviously we are going to discuss in substance the substance of that case, the evidence against the accused, and whether that evidence constitutes an offence under a particular section or not. And this is, sir, this is, well, I am not yielding, sir. I am not yielding. I yielded to the leader of the party, Mr. Pranab Mukherjee.
Let him speak.
Sir, any discussion on the substance of a particular case, the conduct of the investigating agency in the course of a case, is today open before the magistrate. As I myself said, the magistrate can say you have charged them under 5 sections. Well, I have decided to discharge them. I have decided to add 2 more charges. It's open for the magistrate to do that. Now, is that a debate? Is that a debate which will go on at a political level in this house, or is that a debate which will go on before the magistrate itself? Sir, I am very grateful to Shri Mukherjee when he mentions Rule 169, Sub-Rule 8. The rule says, it shall not relate to any matter which is under adjudication by a court of law having jurisdiction in any part of India. Therefore, there is a court of competent jurisdiction.
120B under adjudication. Please answer that. Is 120B under adjudication in this case? No, that's the only question to be answered.
Sir,
Please don't interrupt.
That is the only question to be answered.
Let him.
I am extremely grateful to Mr. Sibal to have precisely raised the point and having contradicted Mr. Mukherjee. Mr. Mukherjee was still trying to maintain at least some facade and say we are not discussing what sections. But the game, what is now very clear, is 120B an issue or not? That is precisely the issue. And yes, now in substance it is clear that the substance... Yes, please, Mr. Sibal, allow me to answer it, because the question which you have raised...
You have answered it yourself.
Yes, allow me to answer your question. Allow me to answer that question. In a few moments, you will realize how frivolous your objection is. The CBI has charge sheeted the accused under 5 different sections. These are precisely the sections under which the 1993 charge sheet was filed. It is today open to the magistrate, and even a mufassil lawyer can give this advice. It is open to the magistrate to say, I add another section including 120B to this particular charge sheet. It is open to the magistrate to say that the substance of these allegations does not constitute a charge, or it constitutes a charge under 120B. It is open to the magistrate to say that. Yes.
You want the magistrate to do it, not the CBI.
Yes, because absolutely. And you want the Rajya Sabha to do it.
मान्य आप बैठिए, बस हो गया सब बच जाए.
Yes. And now my learned friend says you want the magistrate to do it. Well, the CBI, if the CBI is of the opinion that 120B is not made out, the CBI's satisfaction in the filing of the charge sheet will prevail. If the magistrate is of the opinion that 120B is made out or not made out, it's the discretion of the magistrate which will prevail. The issue is squarely on that forum, but in any case, with utmost respect to this Honorable House, the Rajya Sabha can have no role in deciding as to in which case, what section of the Indian Penal Code a person should be charged under. Sir, may I just say this? It was in 1993 that the charge sheet was filed under some particular sections. It is that charge sheet which is continuing till today. The CBI has filed certain supplementary documents to it. The CBI has not dropped any charge. The CBI has not added any charge. It has not dropped any charge. And if I may be permitted to repeat, if Mr. Sibal's objection is, why is 120B not there? Well, whether 120B is to be made out or not, what is required? One has to read the entire evidence. We will read, if the issue is whether section 120B is to be made out or not, does it not necessarily mean that the entire evidence has to be analyzed? Is this Honorable House the forum where evidence has to be read? This House is not the forum. This House can certainly discuss larger issues. But if there is a textbook illustration of what a sub judice rule will, where a sub judice rule will apply, this is the case for it. And my respectful submission is that this motion cannot be admitted.
मैंने बहुत कुछ सुन लिया, मैं अपनी रूलिंग दूंगा. The notice of motion received by me today has been given under Rule 168 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in Rajya Sabha. I have examined the notice in the light of Rule 169, which gives the conditions of admissibility for such motion. Rule 169(8) states that it shall not relate to any matter which is under adjudication by a court of law having jurisdiction in any part of India. The Babri Masjid demolition case, which has been mentioned in the notice, is under adjudication in a court of law. Therefore, I cannot permit admission of motion under Rule 168. सदन की कार्रवाई 2 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती है।
कि आपने जो रूलिंग दी यह कहकर कि ये मामला सब जुडिस है बाबरी मस्जिद ढहाने वाले सवाल पर, हम लोग किसी न्यायालय पर कोई टीका टिप्पणी भी नहीं कर रहे थे। सरकार और सीबीआई का जो कृत्य है इस पर ही हम लोग चर्चा और आपसे हम लोग आग्रह कर रहे थे कि इसको अलाउ किया जाए, इसको बात को सुनी जाए। इशू बहुत गंभीर है महोदय, लोकसभा में भी ये बात लगातार चल रहा है। इसलिए आपके रूलिंग पर हम लोग आपके अथॉरिटी को चैलेंज नहीं करते हैं, लेकिन हम लोग दुखी हैं कि इस बात को यहीं न छोड़ दिया जाए। आपसे पुनर्विचार करने के लिए हम आग्रह करते हैं कि आप इस पर पुनर्विचार करें और इस सवाल को हम जो सीबीआई और सरकार के बीच जो पूरे देश में लोग के मन में जो बात आई है इस पर हमको इसको अलाउ करिए, पुनर्विचार करिए, इस पर हमारा आपसे आग्रह है।
Mr. Chairman, therefore, we assure the Honorable Chairman, sir, that we have no intention of interfering with the judicial process, but we do want to persuade you and we request you to consider that the issue that has been raised because of what has been happening with the CBI is a matter of national importance, because it goes to the root of the very functioning of the rule of law and democracy in this country. And unless we discuss it in this House, there is no other forum where honorable members can discuss it. So we request you to please reconsider the matter, and we will assure you that we will not impact on or comment on any part of the judicial process that is going on the merits of the case, and that we will only focus on the functioning of the CBI and the manner in which the CBI has functioned in several cases, not just in this particular case. So that, as Laluji said, there shouldn't be law, one kind of law for one set of people and another kind of law for another set of people. So please, therefore, allow us to do that, reconsider the matter, so that a constructive discussion can take place.
Sir, the question is... The point that they are trying to re-emphasize, when the CBI has not put section...
CBI का मामला, I don't allow.
No, but do...
I won't allow. बैठ जाइए। माननीय सदस्य, आपने मेरी रूलिंग के संबंध में जिस तरह के विचार व्यक्त किए, मैं अपने आप को स्पष्ट कर दूं। मैं कभी नहीं चाहता था कि इस मामले पर चर्चा नहीं हो, लेकिन आप सब जानते हैं मेरा कोई अधिकार नहीं है। मैं जो रूल्स बने हुए हैं, जो कन्वेंशंस हैं, जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल पोजीशन है, उससे बंधा हुआ, और उस पोजीशन में जब जाता हूं तो मुझे इस बात की व्यवस्था करनी पड़ती है कि ऐसे मैटर जो सब जुडिस हैं उन पर किसी प्रकार से चर्चा नहीं हो। और मैं ऐसा समझता हूं कि मैं जो कह रहा हूं उसे पूरे सदन के माननीय सदस्य सहमत होंगे, लेकिन मेरी कभी ये इच्छा नहीं रही है कि जो इम्पोर्टेंट मैटर उससे जुड़े हुए हैं और जो सब जुडिस नहीं है उन पर चर्चा करने पर मैं किसी प्रकार की पाबंदी लगाऊं। आज भी मैं इस पक्ष में हूं, जैसा आप कह रहे हैं, सब जुडिस मैटर पर चर्चा नहीं हो और एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव मैटर्स पर यदि चर्चा होती है तो मुझे किसी प्रकार की कोई आपत्ति नहीं होगी। इतना ही मैं आपको कह सकता हूं। आप किस तरह से चर्चा करना चाहते हैं, अभी चर्चा करना चाहें तो मैं मेरी बात सुन लीजिए। आज चर्चा करना चाहें तो मुझे कोई आपत्ति नहीं है, और यदि आप कल चर्चा करना चाहें और आप चाहें कि हाउस एडजॉर्न किया जाए उसके लिए, तो मैं 1 मिनट हाउस भी एडजॉर्न करूंगा। लेकिन आप ऐसा समझिए कि हाउस के सामने और भी कई मामले हैं, और ये हाउस जितने दिन चलेगा उसके मुकाबले में बिजनेस बहुत ज़्यादा है। अगर आप दूसरा बिजनेस लेना चाहें और उसके लिए तैयार हूं तो मैं उसको लिए तैयार हूं, और नहीं यही चाहते हो कि हाउस एडजॉर्न करना है तो मुझे कोई आपत्ति नहीं होगी। अब आप विचार कर लें।
हम आग्रह करते हैं कि सर आप कल मामला ये लीजिए।
चलिए कल तक के लिए हाउस है, छोड़िए सदन की कार्रवाई कल 11 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की।